guys, it's Nicole with Intimate Wisdom. So we'll be doing the daily read for today, November the 3rd, 2017. And as you guys are aware, it is Freaky Friday. That means you can get a $10 When Will I Get Laid reading or a $10 soulmate, when will I find my soulmate reading. Today only, guys. So when you send me an email, make sure you put that in the description. $10 soulmate reading or a $10 When Will I Get Laid reading. So this is, let's go ahead and get started for our energies for today. Today is November the 3rd, 2017. It is a Friday, and as you guys know, I do not do daily reads on the weekend. I only do them Monday through Friday, guys. So I actually have to work in my other job tonight. So let's go ahead and shuffle. What energies are we bringing today? November the 3rd, 2017. Energy for today, November the 3rd, 2017. All right, we got the Two of Pentacles. There could be a lot of juggling going on today. A lot of trying to make a decision about something. Excuse me, guys. Make a decision about something. Maybe juggling a lot in regards to a job. Maybe even juggling two different people for some of you guys. Let's go ahead and read from our Angel Tarot Guidebook by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Artwork by Stephen A. Roberts. Let's see what we have for the Two of Pentacles. So this could be just about making a choice today for a lot of us. Okay, for the Two of Pentacles, we got you're doing too much. You may experience financial instability or have too many projects on your plate. You're feeling stressed, yet you're managing to maintain the status quo at work and home. If you're considering a career change, keep your current job and slowly transition into the new one. The situation you're inquiring about requires a decision from you. Stay open to creative ideas or new perspectives. If you're struggling to make a choice, try a more playful approach. If you lighten up, you may easily find the answer. Additional meanings to this card: dealing with change, working multiple jobs, the need to balance your budget, and the ability to adapt. So a lot of us may be having a decision that we need to make today, or either having some difficulties adapting to a situation. Maybe you're adapting to a new job, adapting to an increase of work, or even adapting to more stress load or more on your shoulders that you're having to deal with today. Whatever the situation is, the solution is to try to consider a playful approach to the situation so that you can kind of lighten up the experience and maybe find the answers to the questions that or the decision that you need to make. So let's go ahead and pull from our Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And let's see what messages we have for today. What messages do we have for today? November the 3rd, 2017. All right, on top out, we got boundaries. It says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demand on your time and energy. So this is just basically being straight up about what you want, being straight up about what you don't want. Respecting yourself enough to be like, look, I can't do that. I don't have the time to do that. Especially with the Two of Pentacles, you may be trying to take on too much today, and it may be time for you to set some boundaries with some people and tell some people, look, I can't afford to do that. I can't afford to give my time out like that, or I can't afford to give my resources out like that. Whatever the situation may be, this may be a time for you to actually set up that picket fence around your energy and be like, no, you can't come in. Period. All right. So let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle Guidebook has for it. This is by Miss Doreen Virtue as well. So let's see what we have. Okay, so we have boundaries. It says, a sincere desire to give of service. A sincere desire to give of service is wonderful. However, there's a distinction between giving of yourself, and giving up yourself. If you feel tired, guilty, or resentful while helping others, then you're not truly helping them, are you? You're injecting poisonous energy into the relationship, and then no one benefits. Step back and reassess the situation. As you respect your own boundaries, others will begin to others will begin to recognize and respect them within you and within themselves as well. Now that's healthy behavior to teach others. Various meanings of this card: you're giving too much. Become more assertive. Don't do things out of guilt or obligation. All right, so this is definitely learning to say no to people. Don't do things just because people ask them of you. Some of us are kind of like, yes, 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 yes. Sometimes we got to be able to say no. and actually got to be able to mean no. All right. So let's go ahead and pull from the Power of Love activation card so we can see what messages we have in regards to the power of love. Let's see what we got. What can we bring today? What energy can we bring today to activate the power of love into our life today? I couldn't get it out, y'all. Some days it be like that. Y'all, I feel so fly. Y'all see my hair today? I straightened it last night, and then I did some other stuff to it to make it curly. Even though in a couple minutes it's gonna be like, wow. Right now it's fly though. All right, so let's go ahead and see what energy can we bring today to bring the power of love into our life today. Y'all know I'm silly. All right, so let's pull this one. These two are screaming at me. We got trust and release. It says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. We also got release. It says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So let's see what we pulled. All right, this is the Power of Love activation cards by James Van Praagh. Hope I'm saying his name right. Okay, so let's read trust. All right, it says, when you listen to your soul's voice, you will never go down a path not meant for you. But you must learn to trust that voice. By honoring the sacred knowledge within you and acting on it, you can manifest great miracles in your life. Your intuition yearns to be heard, and every day you are given opportunities to test your trust in it. As you go through your human journey, pay attention to each instance this voice arises. Notice the significance and don't necessarily dismiss it as a coincidence. Begin to perceive yourself as a part of the flow of life, with an ever-expanding part of it. As conflicts and challenges come up, recognize these obstacles as opportunities. The more you accept your inner voice as trustworthy, the easier life becomes. Unfortunately, there are many things in this dimension that you cannot trust. Some people and sometimes even your own eyes. But no matter what, you can always trust when your intuition speaks. So this is definitely following your intuition in regards to how to set up these boundaries and how to set up this space for yourself, and then releasing that unwanted energy, even that negative energy associated with you having to do things that are beyond your boundaries or beyond your desires, and actually letting that go into the universe, not harboring those negative feelings inside. So let's see what we got for release. So I'm speaking before I actually read it. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, so we got, the moment has arrived for you to truly usher in the healing power of love by letting go all of the illusions that you have been holding on to that no longer serve your highest good. You now have the power to release stagnant energy of old emotions and behaviors, such as shame, regret, and self-criticism, and create a new space for love, self-acceptance, and forgiveness. You are an energetic being, and besides all the energy that you attract to from within, an equal amount of energy is directed at you by external forces. You have no control over intention behind this energy, but you do have control over whether you allow it into your space. This is about setting up those boundaries, guys. All right. Every day you walk through a minefield of energy, and you must be conscious of where you step. Nevertheless, as an empathetic, sensitive being, you will at times unknowingly absorb these foreign energies. Over time, the toxicity, y'all. I am having such a hard time pronouncing this word. Now, mind you, if I wasn't reading for this video, I'd be able to say toxicity so well. Toxicity. Y'all, my tongue works sometimes. I can't get this word out. Okay. Over the time, the toxicity builds up in your aura, and you can begin to feel exhausted, depressed, and unbalanced. Take steps necessary to expel toxic energies from your space. Perform a ritual every time you bathe in which you envision a golden light washing away unwanted energy and releasing it to the healing powers of Mother Nature. You can only be effective as a beacon of love if you make the effort to keep your energy clear. When you constantly release the old and negative, you make room for the new and positive. So this is a a continuing thing, guys. I know a lot of people say, oh, I take spiritual baths, but how often do you take spiritual baths? How often do you cleanse your spirit, cleanse your aura, cleanse your being, cleanse your body, cleanse your mind? How often do you get rid of these negative thoughts, these negative intentions, these negative or stagnant energies? How often? Because this should be, if you're dealing with, okay, for instance, me. Take me for instance. I deal with people all day, every day. Not only within this career that I've chosen and this career that has chosen me, because y'all, it really chose me. But not only within this career, but I work in a casino. So I'm dealing with energy all day long and a lot of negative energy. So this is a daily practice for me to have to keep my area clean, keep my space clean, keep my aura clean, keep my mind clean, keep all of this negative energy away from me. It's a constant thing, guys. So this is not something, it's something that we all battle with, especially if you read for people. You have to cleanse yourself, you have to cleanse your aura, you have to cleanse your mind, you have to get rid of stagnant energy. Just like I see people all the time focusing so much on clearing their decks, I do clear my decks every time I read. But you also have to clear your body. You also have to clear your space. You also have to clear your mind. You got to clear every single part of you, because every part of you is energy. And you want to keep that energy positive. You want to keep it clean. So make sure that you're releasing all that negative energy. Make sure that you're cleansing yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, guys. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. When I say nurture yourself, I'm talking about a full body nurturing, not just physical, guys. We're on a physical plane, but it's not just physical that you need to worry about, guys. All right, so we get into that part of the daily read where I pull these psychic tarot cards out. All I need you to do is think of a question, and whatever card popped up, hopefully it answers the question that you're thinking of. So let's go ahead and get these cards going. Go ahead and think of your question, guys. All right, we got trapped in fear. A lot of you guys are trapped in fear right now. You're afraid to move forward for whatever reason. Let's see what our Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland says about trapped in fear. 127. It says, this card reveals that it's actually your own fear that has immobilized and trapped, that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You're the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. This is about releasing that old stagnant energy, facing your fears so that you can get new positive energy coming in, guys, okay? So this says, many individuals choose to stay, let me pull some more, choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something new. But staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. Seek out wise counsel for assistance. You do not have to do this alone, but know that you possess all of the tools that you need to free yourself, and you're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. This is releasing that negative and stagnant energy and trusting the process, trusting your intuition, trusting the process, and trusting that everything is working out in your favor. Some of you guys are needing to move. Some of you guys are actually needing to make a move forward, to follow your goals, whatever it is that you're wanting to make a move forward, even if it's just getting out of the present stage in life. Start taking those steps. Start manifesting your dreams. Start writing your affirmations. Start thinking, visualizing, meditating, whatever it takes. And I think it takes all of that. And I'm just being honest. But whatever it takes for you to feel better, or for you to release this energy and actually move and manifest the life that you want, this is what you need to do. You need to release the negative, release the stagnant, and actually manifest what you desire. Whatever you put out into the universe, guys, that's what you get back. And I say this every day because I live by this. Whatever you put out into the universe, that's what you get back. So if you want positivity, you want abundance, you want prosperity, you want love, you need to put that out to the universe. Make your intentions known. Manifest your intentions. Actually work towards your intentions. Visualize what you want. Write affirmations about what you want. Wake up every day breathing what you want. Go to sleep every night breathing what you want. Dreaming about what you want. Make it your reality. And whatever whatever it is, that's what it'll be. But you have to make it that way. You guys can't just lay around letting life live you. You have to live your life. So this is all I got for our daily read for November the 3rd, 2017. It is Freaky Friday, guys. So if you want your $10 When Will I Get Laid read, hit me up on my email address, intimatewisdomtarot@gmail.com. Or if you want your $10 When Will I Find My Soulmate read, you can hit me up at the same. Just make sure you put it up in the description. And guys, when you do get these reads, please give me at least 2 days to get your reading back, because I do have other reads that I'm working on, and I do work on my monthly reads. I'm working on those right now. I still haven't finished them. I'm sorry, guys. I have been sick. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know I've been sick, but I'm getting better. This little tea I'm drinking right now, doing the job. I can't pronounce the name of it, so I'm sorry, guys. It's like, I'll put it in the description, possibly, if I remember. I hope I do. But other than that, that's all I got. So y'all have a good day.